Welcome and welcome back to the Lunar Monday podcast. I am your co-host Samantha and I'm joined by
Aruka Rose.
And today we're talking about the full moon in Leo that's coming up in a couple of days.
We're going to be manifesting with the moon. Every 2 weeks we're going to drop an episode on how you can manifest with the moon to your highest and greatest ability.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing this on the full moon and the new moons. So full moons, we're going to focus on what we want to let go of, can be part of it. You can also manifest
it's a time of culmination.
Yeah, yeah. So
what's going to be coming to light, coming into fruition, things will be revealed at times of full moons. So that's what we get to do today. We get to bring things to their peak, and also release things that are going to hold us back from our next cycle, and anything that would hold us back from fully experiencing the thing that's coming into place now.
Yeah, and as we're recording this, we're going to record it and post it hopefully on the same day. So that's what we're like 2 days out.
Yeah, it's going to be good. The full moon's hitting us hard.
It's hitting.
Already. We don't have the best placements for this full moon, but just wait till we post the episode where it's our good full moons. We'll be thriving. It shows our sense of motivation and responsibility. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
our stamina. I don't know. Okay, so this week the full moon is going to be here. It is in Leo. Well, the sun is in Aquarius. I'm going to give you guys the exact time. If you're we're in Central Standard Time in the U.S., so adjust it to that. But for where we are, it will be Wednesday at 7:53 a.m. in Leo. It will be at 24 degrees 6 seconds in Leo, while the sun is in 24 degrees 6 seconds in Aquarius. If you know your chart, you can see that that's the last section of the signs. So if you want to think about where things fall in your chart, just a good visual there. We might put the chart on the screen.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We might do that. So
We'll put it on our YouTube too. So
yeah.
We just won't be filmed live, but we're just recording.
Yeah, you're either going to get a video or an audio from us each week, but we don't know which because we don't know how we're going to be feeling.
And that's the energy. That's the energy.
It's all right. It's all right. That's how Mondays are. These are moon days.
Lunar Monday.
Moon days are based on feeling.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here.
Yeah.
I love the moon. I love working with the moon. I love seeing the cycles of the moon each month. You can see on your chart as it goes around every month the same patterns, emotional patterns that you go through every month. So it's always fascinating to me.
Oh yeah, like you're going through the days. And then also I think as women who have menstrual cycles.
Yes, it's more pronounced in women because
Yeah.
we resonate with the moon more than the men do. Not that the men can't, but we have a physical element to it that they don't have.
Their hormones and stuff change too. It just doesn't sync up to any
it's
rhythm
not
like the monthly cycle
right
for us.
It's not the same. Theirs is like a day-based thing because they're with the sun. So at the beginning of the day, they have the peak of their testosterone, and then it fades out. They have a daily cycle.
That's really
where we
cool.
have the monthly cycle.
We just feel the intensity stronger, longer.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
It's so fun. We can just complain. We can spend the episode complaining about period cycles.
No, let's move on.
Okay. Lunar cycles. So, yeah, the full moon, at the full moon phase, we feel the culmination of our efforts since the last new moon, which was 2 weeks ago. So think about that time frame. What you started seeing, feeling new, or something changing around the new moon, or something you wanted to bring into your life, or of something to exhale from your life since 2 weeks ago. That should be coming into either full fruition now or hitting a milestone, depending on the size of this manifestation. This is a time of celebration, of gratitude, abundance, and while also reflecting and recognizing what no longer serves us. We're ready to start releasing until the next new moon. The moon shows our cycles each month, so keep this in mind. How you're feeling might be related to the lunar cycle, and where you're at in life can be related to the lunar cycle. This month, since it's Aquarius season, the full moon's always going to be opposite whatever season it currently is. So the full moon is in Leo. This is a bright, abundant, fatherly, charming, sincere energy. It's attention loving. It can be self-absorbed, prideful, strong, overbearing, or overly dramatic. These are the kind of more negative associated traits with Leo. A lot of this people will phrase as things to release at this time. Where if you have an overbearing ego, this is the time to release those negative, unhealthy aspects of it. Usually this is based in trauma or something that happened in life that kind of altered your worldview or your view of yourself. What's great about this, and I'll talk about it more in a minute, but this is an extremely healing full moon. So any unhealthy traits, part of the ego, life experiences, hindrances, like are going to be really effective if you want to manifest purging them, cleansing them out of your life.
We're going to let them go.
We're going to let them go.
What else with Leo? So should we find where Leo is, like on our charts, and talk about how that's going to play out?
Yeah, so if this is your moon sign, you should take full advantage of this. It'll be your lunar return for the month.
It'll be like extra powerful. Whatever you want to manifest, like reach for the stars for this one. And when I say star, like really, if you want to...
The sun is a star. The moon's technically not a star, but...
No, I just meant you want to stand out.
Oh,
like
I know.
a star. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to emphasize your point.
Thank you.
Okay. Maybe I did a bad job of that, but I think you guys can figure it out. So the lunar return is kind of like a little birthday every month. So if you... Happy lunar birthday. Happy lunar birthday for everyone with their moon in Leo. It's extra special when it is the full moon or new moon of your lunar return. These are big emotional shifts for you personally, because you're only going to get this once a year. Sometimes twice a year if it's like that blue moon territory. Anyway, this shows your emotional personality is being reflected in the world around you the rest of today, which is often a comforting feeling. It creates a sense of ease and manifesting, as the energy you work with internally will be the same as what we're all working with externally as well. Now, if you have anything else in Leo, it's going to be great for you to manifest. So look at your chart for Leo placements. You can use different placements to work with your manifestations. So like I said, if you have the moon in Leo, this is your lunar return, use your feelings to help manifest. If you have Mars in Leo, you can use your ambition, you can use passion, you can use sex magic, you can use action, anything where you feel like, even like working out, something like active. If it is Mercury, you might want to do more writing.
What's in my Leo now? I forgot what's in my Leo.
You have Juno.
Juno. Okay.
Relationships, commitment, marriage for Juno.
Cool.
Let's see, things like that. So really look at your chart and see what you have there. You can also look at what house the full moon will be falling in for you. This will help to... for me personally, mine was in the 7th house. The full moon will be in my 7th house. So that's going to be my shadow self, my relationships, anything that's like feels like a partnership. It'd be like a self-reflection in that way, balancing legal things. I do have legal things wrapping up right now,
Okay, good.
so that's cool.
Yeah.
Actually, something on Wednesday.
Wow.
So lots of seventh house things for me. This can also be aesthetic and beauty, things like that for seventh house. And I said it was in your.
It's in my
fifth house.
So creativity.
Fifth house is
fun. I like that for me.
Yeah. Can also be.
So I can manifest like just having fun.
Yes.
Which I love that.
You can. Full self-expression. There's all of the kind of things that we're focused on with Leo energy already, which is great. Now, if you don't have much going on in Leo, also check your Sagittarius and Aries placements on your chart. These are going to be signs that are in harmony with the full moon, so it'll have a really strong conductive current between the full moon energy and these placements on the chart. So anything that you have in Aries and Sagittarius can super like boost your manifesting for this as well. So fire signs, all the fire signs, use those energies right now. They're going to be all working together for this full moon. It'll be great for those placements for manifesting. Other placements that could be still good for manifesting right now are Gemini and Libra placements. These have a little sextile energies going on, so very supportive for the full moon placements. So check those placements on your chart. The signs that are going to have a little bit of trouble, some struggle, but they'll hit breakthroughs at this point, are going to be placements on your chart in Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Those are pretty much all of me and Sam's placements. Yeah. So that's what we were saying earlier is like a little bit struggle bus over here. But lastly, if you have Pisces and Capricorn placements on your chart, these are areas of life which are going to feel like they're in chains, like they're kind of stuck or stopped or something. You just can't quite access the problem even to like tackle it. It feels like you're stuck with this energy whether you like it or not. Sometimes you get stuck with it and it feels good. Sometimes you get stuck with it and it feels bad.
But the good news is it's not your fault. It's the stars.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Overall, I want you guys to know about this full moon that it is very healing. It's going to be great for healing traumas. It is trine Chiron and Aries, especially any kind of trauma that's based in aggression or competition or like a mean, playful energy, like Aries, like a bad kid, like just a rotten kid, like anything that feels like you're dealing with a rotten kid in life. These traumas are going to be super easy to heal, or you'll see major, what's the word I'm looking for? Like jumps in.
Leaps,
not jumps, leaps in healing within these areas. Help yourself and others with play, connecting to your inner child. You can manifest healing and playfulness here. Also, it'll be opposite Mercury and Ceres. Mercury oppositions can bring reflection, inquiring. Check in with your mindset, the language you're using, and the plans you are making. Manifest a new mindset, plans, conversations, books. I like to try to shift the way my mental language, like my dialogue.
I've been doing a lot. I feel like I've been doing that a lot.
I bet you are with your chart.
It's so crazy right now. Like maybe that's what's stressing me out, because in my head, I'm just constantly like checking myself. Like, oh, don't think that thought. Think a happier one. Think a more positive one. Like attracts like.
Yeah, you're shifting your whole mindset.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
What's constant. Maybe that's why I'm so tired.
That's a big part. You're rewiring your brain when you do that.
Yeah, and that shit makes you tired, like physically. We were talking earlier about like kind of what was going on, and both of us are just tired.
Yeah, we're sleepy.
So yeah, let us know if that is also you, if these are impacting you in that way, because it's nice to know that we're not alone.
Are you using affirmations, speaking things to existence, chanting? Like those would all be good for you right now, or anyone who's focused on Mercury energy.
I haven't done any chanting.
You could do some chanting.
I like chanting. Oh, actually,
I feel like you
no,
like
chanting.
chanting.
No, yeah, I have.
Okay.
I actually earlier today, because I'm manifesting, I've been saying, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am divine, the universe and me are aligned. No,
I love that.
I messed it up. But that's the gist.
Okay.
I'm happy. No, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy. I am divine.
am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am happy.
Yeah. Everything comes to me in perfect time. The universe and me are aligned. That's the one.
I like that.
It's really good. Especially, and also we've been having gloomy weather, which, bleh.
Yeah, we had the false spring here where it got to be 70-something degrees for a few days.
And I was in a great mood.
And now it's going back. We have another snowstorm on the way, I think. So this is always a disappointing time of year. This energy is going to help hopefully with the full moon.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a great time to reevaluate or upgrade the way you think and speak and the words you use, the language you use. Also with Ceres, that I said it's opposite Ceres, this brings themes of comfort and safety, especially in love. Sometimes Ceres is so associated with Taurus energy, like it's some people will call it like the fake ruler of Taurus because it feels like it's so similar when you talk about the themes of it. Just to give you an idea, so a lot of comfort, feeling secure, because everyone's had a crush on somebody where you feel just too nervous to even exist around them, but then you find someone else that you like and you feel so at ease, like it feels natural and comfortable. It's that type of difference where you feel, okay, I'm secure and safe here and I can be open and express myself. And also physical comfort, like blankies and hot chocolate and you have a house and you're cozy.
That is Taurus vibes.
Yeah. So you can manifest comforting, safe love within yourself and with others, material comfort. Ask yourself where you find this in your own life already and where you want to expand that. So, you want to talk about things that would be easy to manifest at this time?
Things that are easy to manifest right now. Anything that has to do with like fun, excitement, self-expression, your confidence, promoting yourself, speaking up for yourself, fame, entertainment industry, anything that has to do with like beauty, cheerfulness, fabulousness. Oh, hero.
Leo is fabulous energy.
Yeah. Hero energy. If you have like a performance or an audition coming up, you can definitely use this energy to give you a boost. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all I have to say about that.
I think we have a lot of good options for manifesting here. We did a ritual right before this. We want to give and expand to you all so we can kind of do it all together. Rituals for this time are anything with burning or play, like doing something playful, even just playing a game. I think it'd be fun to make a spell that feels like a game.
Ooh, that sounds really fun.
Like, we have time. We could still do something before that.
Yeah.
But we've done 2 spells already that are in line with the full moon. You want to tell them what we did last week?
Yeah, we did a fun spell. We went to Hobby Lobby. And
everyone has fun at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a bright pink candle that we decorated with glitter. And
dressing a candle with glitter is the best.
That was fun.
I've
never done that before. And yeah, the intention was just I think we just wanted to like forget about stress and just like have fun we got stuff to make bracelets, and we made bracelets all night.
And fun bracelets. We made fun bracelets. We burned the candle. The playful sparkle candle. Then today we lit an orange candle with a yellow base. We
were trying to bring the sun.
Brought sun energy in. We feel like we're lacking in it right now, the weather.
And we used a sun incense. So anything that has to do with the sun, because Leo, and also the full moon is sun, is what's lighting up the moon. So
yes, exactly. Sam used her black cat protection oil, which she uses a lot, but for this, since it's a cat, it's very Leo energy, especially. And marigold, because it's reconnected with the sun energy. For us, we're struggling, like we mentioned already, so we added some calming herbs.
Yeah, we wanted the fire, but we also wanted to chill.
We want to work with the energy, but we also need calm.
Yeah.
So yeah, the lavender and St. John's were our personal add-ins, but you can gravitate towards what works best for you.
Or if you don't have any herbs that you want to add, you can just use your candle. And it can be, if you don't have orange or yellow, just use a white candle. That'll be fine. Just light it with hold your intention in mind.
As far as easy herbs, I think most people have cinnamon, salt.
Yeah.
Those would be really quick, easy ones to put in. Sugar for some sweetness.
Yeah, I like cinnamon because it's fast.
It's very effective in warming, like the sun.
I did it. I felt like I was getting sick one afternoon, and I did a candle with cinnamon on it. I did a healing spell, and I did my candle, and I took a nap, and when I woke up, I was fine, and I didn't get sick. I just prevented it.
That's perfect.
It was cool.
I feel like that's some sun energy, because the sun's also connected to vitality and wellness, your physical being in life.
Yeah. So maybe if you're feeling sick, do this as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you could use this full moon for some healing, physical healing.
Oh yeah. Not just trauma healing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's you want to get in the zone, or should we tell them what we pulled?
Oh, let's tell them about what we pulled earlier.
All right.
So we can kind of go into more specifics about our chart and stuff. If any of you have anything that's similar going on. But we pulled some cards. I pulled out my astrology decks. I have a couple of them. Let me figure out what they are. Star Codes Astro Oracle is one of them. And then I also have the Astro Alignment deck. And then from the Star Codes Astro Oracle, I pulled Pluto, Rebirth, and Saturn Structure, which there's a lot of Saturn themes going on. For me, I think I pulled it twice, or I opened up a book. And
really
it was
restructuring.
Saturn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then in the Astro Alignment deck, I had Cardinal, Moon, and Cancer. I don't remember what the Cancer was about.
Her cards had her looking all over the chart. We were looking at all different parts of her chart, and she's got the Taurus sun and the Scorpio moon, so that's already a lot of conflict with the full moon.
Yeah, just in general.
Just as a basis, and then she's got an exact square with her Mercury in Taurus. So there's, like she said earlier, a lot of mental
a
changes.
lot of in my head stuff, but it's gonna be better.
It's gonna be for the best.
Just right now, it feels like a lot.
Yeah.
Lots of mental things going on.
It's a lot. And then for me, I pulled the Sun card, the Moon card, the 6th house card, and let's see, what did I pull from the other deck? I had intuition,
Yeah.
wisdom, and awaken. So I think there's a lot of like spiritual shifts for me, as well as like I think what my day-to-day is going to be looking like, which is what I was hoping for. I need something to give in that area, so I'm happy about that. On my chart though, I have the moon in Aquarius with Saturn. My first house is also Aquarius. So all of that is opposite this full moon. And then my other personal placements are all in Scorpio, so they're all squaring off with this full moon. So I see where I'm feeling the stress and exhaustion also. But I do have my midheaven, North Node, and Mars in Sagittarius, so those are going to be propelling me forward despite me being tired and worn out.
It's like, you're going to be fine. Just ride.
Yep, and I have Lilith in Aries, Ceres in Aries.
It's more fire.
Yeah, so I have enough, I think, to where I'm not going to be like bedridden all the time, but I am like taking lots of breaks and naps and stuff like that. It stresses me out.
Yeah. So a lot of self-care.
Yes. Self-care will be good.
Well, maybe you can manifest self-care.
Yeah, maybe I can add that into my
Yeah,
long manifestation.
Oh, yeah. I didn't write mine down.
Well, you're gonna have to say it on the spot then.
On the spot.
I'll tell you all mine before
Okay.
we get into it. You can start thinking about your manifestation. There we have some examples of intentions. So
Yeah, if
you
you're
wanna,
not quite sure, and if any of these sound good, you can use these.
right. So you can use these or tweak these. You can pull cards or check your chart to get more like personalized with it. One example is make pleasure a priority in life, a healthy balance with your responsibilities.
Yeah, that sounds good. It feels like what I'm trying to do.
You need balance in life.
Yeah.
Next, recognize and step into my best self and live confidently.
Very Leo.
Very Leo. Full self-expression.
Yeah.
You're great. You know it. Next one is enjoying life pulls me into the new roles which help me to fully shine.
I like that one.
I like that one too.
So just like
Especially since you just got some new roles in life.
Yeah, I did.
Where you can shine.
Yeah. And I'm trying not to be overwhelmed by it.
And then last we have I can create my own story. So you are the master of your own journey.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Which is what we're manifesting today. Everyone's manifesting being their own creators, their own magicians.
Yeah. So, and to that I would add, like, even when you're not manifesting, you're always manifesting. So like whatever is around you, you've manifested that, whether it's good or bad, but just knowing that you had the power
That's
to
a great
do that.
point.
Yeah.
Because subconsciously you're always kind of doing it. But this is doing it with
But
intention.
this is with intention and also aligning with the energies that are already.
You want to work with them to get the most out of them, I think. So what I'm going to do to get the most out of this energy, my manifestation is my life is based on fun and happy, productive, sustainable life routines to where I can embrace my full best self.
I think I'm gonna, like, with mine, I feel like I'm feeling more of like the let go vibes.
Yeah. Let go of some shit.
Like, I think I'm gonna let go of judgment is a big one, because I find myself like not even like negatively, like, I don't know, just putting whatever judgment I put on it, good or bad, it just is what it is.
It probably sticks hard when you put the judgment on.
Yeah.
Because you got all the Taurus and Scorpios fixed energy.
Yeah, and then I try not to judge people for like where they're at, because I can look back at myself and be like, oh, but like I see that in me too. So like sometimes I'll look at people who are this is like
oh no
not that bad. I'm just trying to explain my mindset right now. But like, it's easier for you to look at other people's life and be like, but don't you know you create your own reality, and if you just flip your mindset, it'll change. But you can't just you can't just tell people that.
You can put a little sticker on your mirror in the salon.
I should.
Let them read it.
I should.
Let them discover it. But I like that, like loosening the judgment.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like such a strong.
Because I feel like that's part of
mindset after you do it.
It's part of the ego and Leo energy. So I'm gonna use the Leo energy to let go of that.
It's almost like a need, like it feels like you need to put a judgment on it.
Yeah, well, I feel like my intention is like I want to help people.
But then, yes, so she's also a life coach, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
I've heard that from someone with similar placements who does life coaching, where it's like, I just want to make them see it. But they're not always ready, or they don't want to see it, or you can try to kind of make the conversation go that way, but not always. And you can't help people that don't want to be helped.
Yeah. And I was going to say also, in my human design, I'm a projector, and I'm supposed to wait for the invitation. So, like...
Wait for the invitation to judge. Wait for the invitation to...
If someone comes to me and says, hey, I need help with this, oh my God, I'll be so happy. But...
A lot of people don't want to ask for help, too. I bet that's like a weird...
And also, they don't realize that they need it.
Okay, so let's get ready. If you have your spell ready to go, if you have a candle and everything's set, we're going to do a meditation to get you primed for your ritual.
Okay, and then, and I'm reading this from the White Light Oracle. I pulled this card before we started filming, and I love this deck because it comes with healing processes for each card, and it's usually like some kind of visualization or meditation. But anyway, we're going to start with our chime, and we looked up that this one is good for like third eye, so like inner knowing. Anyway, so we're going to play this, and then I will let you know what the card is that I pulled, and I'll read the meditation. I feel like I need to like give my voice a break for a second before I do like...
Everyone take a deep breath in.
Okay.
Deep breath out.
Okay, here's your chime. Okay, from this deck I pulled, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, Anaposis.
Anaposis.
Anaposis. Sure, we'll go with that. Imagine, feel, or intend that you are being bathed in radiant white light. It gently but effectively removes tentacles of attachment that your ego has generated. It allows you to effortlessly release false viewpoints or misguided interpretations of events. It gently cleanses and aligns your visions and desires so they are in harmony with your heart and the universe. This brings you back to your true self. You can relax and allow this realignment to happen naturally in the spiritual light. As you surrender the restlessness of ego, you can settle into the inner loving ground of your beautiful heart. There is much for you to receive. You need not chase after anything or anyone, nor is there a need to fret or worry. Now is the time to rest in a place of love and trust. Rest for as long as you need, then ground yourself with a deep breath in and out. You've completed your healing process. Bing!
So you're going to hit it again.
Yeah, hit it again.
I love that. I think that one fits perfectly with the Leo full moon energy, especially this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I pulled it specifically asking for a ritual for this full moon that's coming up. So hopefully that was helpful.
And make sure you share your lunar manifestation in the comments below so we can all lift each other's up for this full moon.
Yeah. Put it out there and share with us.
Even the process of putting it in writing with that Mercury opposition, I think would be helpful. Mercury in Aquarius, like what other placement is more like I'm writing a comment online?
Yeah.
Aquarius is very like techie, large community, broadcasting,
Yeah.
network. Yeah.
You can also, if you want to make this a little bit more powerful, you can make moon water. You can drink it. You can pour it in your bath. You can write it down, put your moon water on top of what you wrote down, and then drink it, because water will record vibrations. So yeah.
I like that. And then if you can't do the ritual like when the full moon is most exact, don't worry about it, because most people feel the energy like a couple days buffer around it, and that's really because the moon will still be close to that exacting point. And even if you look up at the moon around the full moon, it still kind of looks like a full moon.
Yeah, it still kind of looks like it.
So you really have a couple days before it totally shifts into the next sign or the next placement on the chart. So if you're having a little bit of trouble figuring out when to do your ritual, don't worry if it's a little bit before, a little bit after the full moon.
Yeah.
You will be good to go. Good to manifest.
Good to manifest. Okay, I forgot how we end this. Thanks for listening. We already said like and comment.
Share with one witchy friend, please, since we're still building our community.
Yeah, let's build a cool witchy community. All right, guys.
All right, goodbye.
Okay, bye.